Some places aren't just abandoned, they're erased, hidden on purpose. They linger at the edges of our maps and memories, their locations whispered about but never truly revealed. These are the places that have been deliberately forgotten, as if the world itself is trying to protect us from what lies within. These are the dark corners of the world, scrubbed from memory because what's inside isn't meant for the living. The air is thick with secrets, and every shadow seems to watch, waiting for someone to stray too close. They wait, patient and hungry, shrouded in a silence that feels alive. The silence isn't empty, it's heavy, pressing in on anyone who dares to listen, as if the walls themselves are holding their breath. Their greatest defense is the dread they inspire, keeping most away. Fear is their shield, and it's more effective than any lock or chain. Even the bravest hesitate at the threshold, sensing that some boundaries shouldn't be crossed. But curiosity is dangerous, and sometimes someone ignores the warning. The urge to uncover what's hidden can be stronger than fear, drawing people in despite the risks. They cross the threshold, thinking they've found a forgotten ruin. But what they don't realize is that these places are never truly empty. Something always lingers, waiting for the next visitor. But these places don't want to be found. They want to consume. They draw people in, feeding on their curiosity, their fear, and their hope of discovery. And those who enter become just another secret, lost in the walls. The world moves on, but the places remain, always waiting for the next soul to wander in and disappear. Liam and his friends, Maya, Chloe, Ben, and Sam, were driving home late after a long day, the car filled with the low hum of the engine and the occasional yawn. The highway stretched endlessly ahead, headlights cutting through the darkness, while everyone grew more tired and restless with each passing mile. The mood was a mix of exhaustion and anticipation, as they all just wanted to get home, but the night seemed to drag on. When they hit a sudden patch of traffic, frustration bubbled up. Sam, always the adventurous one, suggested they take a shortcut he'd heard about, a narrow, shadowy back road that twisted through the woods. The trees seemed to close in around them as they turned off the main road. The GPS lost its signal, and the familiar comfort of music and laughter faded, replaced by an uneasy silence that settled over the group. Out of nowhere, a looming abandoned building appeared on the side of the road, its rusted iron gate hanging wide open as if waiting for visitors. There were no signs, no lights, just a silent, eerie invitation that seemed to beckon them closer, the building's dark windows staring back at them like empty eyes. Liam immediately wanted to turn back, his instincts screaming that something wasn't right. But Sam, fueled by curiosity and bravado, insisted they check it out. The others hesitated, but peer pressure and the thrill of the unknown won out. One by one, hearts pounding, they stepped out of the car and into the night, drawn toward the mysterious building. The silence outside was thick, swallowing their voices as they approached the open gate. The building loomed before them, patient and still, as if it had been waiting for this very moment, for them. The air was cold, the silence suffocating as they crossed the threshold. The massive door stood ajar. Sam pushed it open, flashlight trembling. Inside, a warning was scrawled on the wall, "Do not let the last one in." Ben read it aloud, but Sam brushed it off as a prank. The others hesitated, but fear of being alone was stronger. Liam was last. He paused, dread gnawing at him, then stepped inside. Instantly, the door slammed shut, sealing them in darkness. The building had them now, and the warning was too late. Panic set in as they realized the door wouldn't budge. Their bravado vanished, replaced by raw fear. Ben was suddenly gone. No sound, no struggle, just vanished. They called his name, but only silence answered. Then 2 voices echoed. Both Ben's, one pleading for help, the other warning, "Don't follow it! It's not me!" The voices overlapped, impossible to trust. The building had stolen Ben, and now it was using his voice against them. They were trapped, surrounded by lies. Every shadow felt alive. The place was playing with them. The group argued, torn between saving Ben and obeying the warning. Chloe's flashlight landed on a grimy, ornate mirror. In its reflection, all 5 friends stood together. Impossible since Ben was gone. The mirror's Ben turned, eyes black, smiling cruelly. Chloe's reflection flickered, her features distorting into something monstrous. The mirror revealed a horrifying truth. Ben was lost, and now something else wore Chloe's face. The building wasn't just trapping them, it was replacing them. Fear fractured their trust. The mirror showed what the darkness wanted. The mirror's message appeared. A replacement is required. Leave one, the rest may go. Panic erupted. Sam accused Chloe, convinced she was the imposter. Chloe pleaded, Maya defended her, and Liam was paralyzed by doubt. Was the mirror telling the truth, or was it another trick? The building demanded betrayal for freedom. Their friendship became a weapon against them. To leave one behind was unthinkable, but to stay meant doom for all. The silence pressed in, demanding a verdict. The impossible choice had to be made. Chaos erupted in the suffocating darkness. Sam lunged at Chloe, desperate to break free from the nightmare. But Liam, thinking fast, grabbed a heavy candlestick and hurled it with all his strength at the ancient mirror that dominated the room. The air crackled with tension as the object spun through the gloom, everyone holding their breath for what would come next. The glass exploded into 1,000 jagged shards, scattering across the floor. In that instant, the monstrous reflection that had haunted them all vanished, dissolving into the darkness as if it had never existed. Suddenly, as if released from a spell, the main door groaned open on its own, its hinges shrieking in the silence. It was a single, fleeting chance to escape the house's grip. Without hesitation, Liam, Maya, and Sam bolted for the exit, adrenaline surging as they raced down the shadowy corridor, hearts pounding in their chests. But Chloe, frozen by fear and confusion, lagged behind. Before she could reach the threshold, the heavy door slammed shut with a thunderous bang, trapping her inside the cursed house. The others burst into the cold night, stumbling into the empty street, their minds reeling with guilt and terror. Every step away from the house felt like a betrayal, but they couldn't look back. By dawn, the building had vanished from every map and every memory. No record, no trace, as if it had never stood there at all. The world simply moved on, unaware of what had happened. Only a chilling review appeared online, posted anonymously. The new edition is settling in nicely. Thank you for the replacement. The words sent a shiver down the spine of anyone who stumbled across them. Somewhere, in the shadows, the place was waiting again, hungry, patient, and ready for the next visitor to cross its threshold. And so, the cycle would continue as it always had, feeding on fear and the desperate hope of escape.
You for watching. Before hit on subscribe button.